Columbus Day. For many, a holiday marked by parades, flags, and floats. And for Italian Americans, a celebration of their culture.
It's a day when we express our pride in our heritage and our pride in our country.
But for Native Americans, honoring the explorer means celebrating European colonization and the destruction of Native Americans.
It's an atrocious holiday, celebrating an atrocious human being.
The debate over Columbus's legacy isn't new, but the movement to replace Columbus Day with Indigenous Peoples Day is gaining momentum.
Okay, there we go.
Seattle and Minneapolis led the way by dumping the holiday in 2014, while Los Angeles this year became the biggest city yet to stop honoring the explorer. The debate became emotionally charged this summer after a similar quarrel over Confederate monuments flared into violence in Virginia, with African Americans saying they're sympathetic to the indigenous cause.
Especially after things that happened in Charlottesville, it seemed like everything is magnified now.
In Akron, Ohio, a September vote opened a racial rift on the city council, with 8 white members voting down 5 black members to replace Columbus Day.
His involvement in the slave trade is real.
That further divides us and does not bring us together.
This is part of the bigger issue.
We have to vote. You have to sit.
I sit when I want to sit. I sit when I want to sit, Mr. Holt. Excuse me. So we gonna shut up. You just this is the problem. Excuse me.
The city brought in conflict mediators to soothe tensions, which remain high.
It's been embarrassing for members of council, but it's also been enlightening.
Italian Americans are outraged over the effort to dump Columbus, saying the country has forgotten about the discrimination they once faced.
Columbus Day gave the immigrants something to identify with, something to be proud of at a time when they were being vilified here in America.
Historians say Italians were once lynched and stereotyped, and that Columbus Day was important for them to feel comfortable in America. But they also say the exploitation of Native Americans is a fact that has to be acknowledged.
There's an irony there, that for one group who's been oppressed, it is a negative symbol. For another group who is oppressed, this has become a symbol of their belonging.
For Native Americans, the holiday whitewashes Columbus's legacy of slavery.
This is a lie. Why are we lying to our children? You know.
With Austin, Texas, the latest city to dump Columbus in just the past week, there's no sign the movement is losing steam. Dake Kang, Associated Press, Cleveland.